there are several leaders from the NDA alliance here, be it Pawan Kalyan and others, saying Hindi is a national language. Do you believe Hindi is a national language?
Elder mother, what do you say on this? What
Peddamma annaru sir, Hindi ante.
See, basically, what the change what should be brought about, it's not Hindi. Hindi can also be a language, what can be learned. But the medium of education should be English. See, this is the biggest change that should be brought about throughout the country. If this country were to move forward and leap forward. See, today English is the global language. Anybody, until and unless these government schools change, and until and unless the poor studying in these government schools learn to speak fluent English, they can never be competitive. So the medium of language should be English. Yes, once the medium is established as English, you can have language 1, language 2, language 3, depending on the choice of the children, whatsoever they want to learn, as long as the mother tongue in those particular states being compulsory subject as a language. That is language 1. Maybe a language 2, if there is an option, one can always pick Hindi. There's nothing wrong in it. In fact, my first language was Hindi. Even though my language, my school was an English medium school, my first language was Hindi. In our school, my second language was Telugu. That's a different issue.
So what do you have to say about today Jal Shakti ministers are meeting with both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh chief ministers as well regarding the Bankacherla project. What are your opinion on this?
See, basically, you need to understand one thing. See, on one side, the central government has blocked Indravati. The Chhattisgarh government is going ahead to harness the Godavari waters, blocking Indravati. See, the tributaries of Godavari are, one comes from Nasik into Telangana, one comes from Indravati, which comes from Chhattisgarh, Pranahita, which also comes from Chhattisgarh, and Sabari, which comes from Orissa into Andhra Pradesh. So these are the 4 tributaries of Godavari. And among them, Pranahita is the biggest tributary of the Godavari. And that now, because of central government supporting Chhattisgarh, to take it up as a national project, wherein they had allocated 50,000 crores or so, the waters from Pranahita become a question mark. Water coming into Godavari. So first of all, that should be addressed before we talk about diverting any surplus waters beyond Polavaram into Bankacherla. So first of all, is there surplus? Do you visualize a surplus situation? Number 1. And number 2, the Polavaram height per se, what Chandrababu Naidu compromised for 41.72 rather than 45.72 is once again a compromise. If you were to store the water up to 45.72 meters alone, only then you can think about utilizing that waters or diverting those waters into Krishna. So if the height of Godavari is restricted to 41, then if you do not increase the height, go up to 45.72, then Bankacherla becomes a question mark. So if central government stops funding.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ఇందులో షార్ట్ న్యూస్, లైవ్ న్యూస్, ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ షోస్, మూవీస్, డిజిటల్ మ్యాగజైన్స్ తో పాటు మీ జిల్లా వార్తలను కూడా ఫ్రీగా చూడొచ్చు. ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, వెంటనే హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఫ్రీగా ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ పొందండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
ప్లీజ్ డౌన్లోడ్ హిట్ టీవీ యాప్.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
మీకు నచ్చిన ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ కోసం హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని ఫ్రీగా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి.
హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుని ఆస్వాదించండి, ఆశీర్వదించండి.
ఇంతమంది సెలబ్రిటీలు హిట్ టీవీ యాప్ ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి అని చెప్తున్నారంటే ఎంత మంచి యాప్ ఆలోచించండి.
అమెరికా 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 అమెరికాలో చదవాలనుకునే వాళ్ళకి విశ్వసనీయమైన పేరు మన శౌర్య కన్సల్టెన్సీ.
UK లో 1 year masters. UK లో 1 year masters. 2 years work permit up to 5 years visa. Contact Saurya Consultancy.
Contact 89851 89851.